I applied because I wanted to become a better writer. I didn't just apply, I applied 4 times. I kept submitting new writing samples. They kept rejecting them. I kept asking, give me some hints on what I can do better next time, and they were very helpful, and finally they accepted me.
I wrote a novel a summer or 2 ago. I finished it, looked at it, realized that it needed to be fixed, but I didn't have the tools to fix it. And that was a really unsatisfying feeling. I'd like to grow in my craft, but it wasn't excellent, and I wanted to pursue excellence.
These intensives are intensive. Monday to Friday, basically 8 to 6.
But you look forward all year to doing it, then you go and do it. It's kind of like a feast and fast mentality. So this is the feasting, and then by the time that you're done, you want to walk away, but once you're a few weeks away, you want to come back.
The question about how do I find time to write? I've always written. Writing right now is actually eating into time that in the past I would have used for reading.
I'm the only mom in the program, young mom in the program, and my kids are 1.5 and a half. Some ways I think I have it a little bit easier because I don't go to a job, but on the other side I have a job that never ends. But if you want to pursue something, you're going to make time for it. I can say though that the intensive structure of the program is the only kind of program that I can do. I can't show up to class every day, but 3 times a year I can make time for the intensive.
I'd like to leave the MFA program, first of all, with a finished manuscript that I'll have to continue to refine and seek to get published. But I'd like to come out with a tool chest to allow me to continue to write so that I can keep trying and keep working on becoming a better writer and eventually publishing.
The more cynical side of me wants connections. So I wrote a piece. Not only did I not have the tools to improve it, but I had no one to give it to. And if you come to this program, you'll in a little way be jaded to the industry that currently exists. In the industry, you need connections. You need to be able to work with publishers, editors, publishing houses, and that's not something that you can just walk off the street and do right away. So one thing I want is connections, and 2 is pieces to be able to give them and the tools to be able to write those pieces.
For some reason, I think this is a unique approach to storytelling from a Christian perspective, from a Reformed perspective. I do think that this is, what's happening here is unique. This has been one of the highlights of, really of my life, actually. It's been a real blessing.